Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute since I've uploaded, but here we are, we're getting right back into the uploading schedule. I think I'm gonna be uploading at least 3 times a week now. For the next week though, I'm gonna be uploading a video every day just because I have so much content created already and a lot of new things to release. So I'm excited to be doing that. But from then on out, since I'm squatting 3 times a week, I might as well just be uploading 3 times a week as well. So yeah, that's gonna be the new schedule. And what I'm doing on the screen right here actually is uh, it's a movement that I saw in the gym. Like I don't know the exact name of this machine, but it works really well with working your glutes and your lower posterior chain. I saw Ivan Dierich do it, and what he does, he basically squats every day on his YouTube channel, and this is one of the top exercises that he actually prioritizes in terms of getting greater lower back strength and glute strength. So, and I definitely think there's some weakness in my lower posterior chain. I'm definitely starting to bring up my glutes because I feel it more in my squat. I feel more of those muscle fibers starting to fire. I feel like more glute activation, which is really good. Now I just got to focus on getting my lower posterior chain fully engaged in the movement so I can be able to squat as much weight as possible. And yeah, I feel like this machine's doing a great job for me so far. I mean, so far my mobility is getting pretty good on my squats. I'm starting to actually get more movement, like my knee over my toe, which is really good. I think that's been one of the main key flaws in my squatting so far. But I've actually been working on my high bar squat as well. So the time I'm actually doing the voiceover for this video is at least like 2.5 weeks, I think, from the recording I have showing on the screen right now. So yeah, it's definitely a little behind, but I'm gonna be definitely catching up on that and getting these new uploads out as soon as I can. And yeah, uh, all the footage is there. Just need to do voiceovers, but definitely recommend doing this exercise if you haven't already. Something that you can really incorporate into your squat program and bring up those lagging muscle groups that can honestly help you better your squat. And yeah. So basically, what I did today on squat was I remember going into this day, it was super painful because I had just recently got done playing soccer over at the intramural fields where I go to school, University of Arkansas. So my right knee was bugging me like a bitch, but I was like, dude, I gotta squat today no matter what because like when you're trying to squat 3 times a week and your body's trying to get used to doing that, like you got to realize that the squatting puts a lot of taxation on the nervous system, and your body has to get used to that constant taxation. If you're going to be constantly squatting like 3 times a week, you have to squat, and you can't really skip that day because then then your body won't get used to the lifting schedule that it needs to be able to prioritize the right muscle groups and be able to activate the right muscle groups like at the right time. So you want to always be making sure to not be skipping whenever you're supposed to be doing a certain workout. So definitely worked today on making sure that my form was good. Like I'm doing high bar in the recording right now, but I think it was the next workout that I actually switched to low bar because I had some people telling me that low bar can actually really help out a lot and actually increase your weight. Um, but so I've been doing that, and low bar feels freaking fantastic. Like I feel a lot more glute activation, which is really nice. And I feel like my squat numbers are just going up now. Like I feel a lot stronger. I feel like more stabilization in terms of like my bar path and the bar movement, which is really nice to have because you can't really have your bar going all over the place when you're squatting down. Throws off your center of gravity and can really make things more complicated, make you more prone to injuries unless you're super mobile and your body can be able to afford that, which right now I'm not that mobile because my right knee is going through some pain like during the time I was squatting this workout. So yeah, but it's getting better. It's starting to go away. Right now it's just like like I only get knee pain like when I squat like heavy weight, like whenever I throw on at least like 3 plates, then it like starts to get like painful. But that's fine. My body will get used to it eventually. And yeah, squatting's going really nice right now. I'm really enjoying the process. And yeah, I can always learn more every day. But what you're seeing on the screen right now, by this point of the video, hold on, I think I'm doing, yeah. So, so I'm just working right here on trying to get really deep down into that squatting movement. So I really like when I try to do high bar squat, like I try to focus on the back of my hamstring touching my calf, like, because I really like the look of an aesthetic high bar squat. But like right now, my mobility is not there, so that's why I was just talking about doing high bar and everything. But when my mobility gets to the point where I can actually have my knees like all the way over my toes and I'm able to have my hamstring touch like the back of my leg, that'd be fantastic. Like that's the end goal for me to like have that super nice aesthetic squat where the movement looks perfectly executed and there's no flaws in form whatsoever. But being able to do that takes insane mobility. Like there's this one Russian squatter. I don't know his name. I forgot it, but I'll mention him in another video later on. But just the way he's able to sit down in like perfect depth and like being able to explode perfectly out of the movement with like so much precision and power, it just makes like it motivates me to want to be able to do that because that just takes insane strength and it looks so beautiful and like performed like to perfection. Like there's a art to squatting that I see that think a lot of people are missing out on. Like I think a lot of people just like they'd prefer doing like arms or back or something else, but me, I love doing legs. I do it over any other workout any day of the week. I'll explain further in another video, but yeah, that's just the way I see it. So right here is just a 45 and a 25, and like I'm pretty sure I go down right here, and like I am not feeling it. Like my knee was fucking bugging me right here. I'm just like trying to fix up my stance, trying to get ready, trying to brace, and yeah, right there, you can see it in my face. That did not feel good. I was not sitting well today, but you gotta fuck it and go through it anyways. Yep. So yeah, just right there, just trying to practice on the form. I'm just trying to really focus on getting my knees over my toes. I've been doing a lot of stretches in terms of like putting weights over my knees in like a fully ass to grats squat position to like fully get that mobility going. But it comes slowly. It like you don't just like gets like super flexible and mobile in like the matter of like 2 weeks. It takes like weeks and weeks and months. Like it's like trying to go from not being able to do shit on the splits to being able to do a full splits. Like that process takes months. So it's just like that for squatting, being able to get that perfect form and being able to sit in that comfortable position where you're able to explode out of. Everything takes practice, everything takes a little bit of learning, but once you like start to pick up on it and then start to learn how you can get better on picking up on those things, then you can actually start to execute things to perfection. And then that's where like perfection comes into play. But yeah, that's it for the video basically. Just kind of worked on practicing on my form today since my right knee was hurting pretty bad. But yeah, hella uploads coming, so if you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button if you want to see more squats. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for tuning in.